Absolutely heartbreaking images over there that we're getting from Mohali at the moment. You can see the two young children who are possibly unaware of the tragedy that has befallen the family. That's 6-year-old Kabir in the army uniform and the young daughter of Colonel Manpreet Singh. Thousands of people over there who've gathered to pay their last respects to the departed martyr. You can see the mother over there completely inconsolable. A 21-gun salute for the fallen hero. Men from the Indian Army and just common citizens pouring out in large numbers to pay their last respects to Colonel Manpreet Singh, who lost his life as he fought terrorists in the Anantnag forested area of Anantnag district in Jammu and Kashmir. He'd been in service for 19 years, was the commanding officer of the 19 Rashtriya Rifles. In 4 months, his tenure was to come to an end. He was likely to get a peace posting after that. His wife spoke to him on the morning, a brief conversation on the morning that he went away for this anti-terror operation. And he simply said, "I'm going away for an operation," a quick word that he had with her before he left. Little did she know that that would be her last conversation with her husband. He'd been home, as family members tell us, just 3 months ago over a 1-month leave, spending time with his children, with his wife, who is a professor in Punjab. In fact, many from the teaching community have also come in to express their support for the family in this hour of grief. You can just see in those images the outpouring of grief. Earlier this morning, we saw Major Ashish Dhunchak being laid to rest by his family and the people of Panipat, Haryana, who came out onto the streets, raised slogans of Bharat Mata Ki Jai, as the final rites for Major Ashish Dhunchak were performed and the funeral pyre was lit. My colleague Manjeet is joining me from Mohali at the moment. Manjeet, we can see the number of people who've gathered there to pay their last respects and tributes to Colonel Manpreet Singh, a much loved person, a fallen hero.
Yes, indeed, Palami, scores of people have gathered here to pay the last respects to Colonel Manpreet Singh. We can see the army officials, the police officials, the politicians, the family members and of the war veterans, including the people from nearby villages and the Punjab governor. Is also there to pay the last respects to the departed soul. All we know, Colonel started his career from here. He completed his school education from the government school of this village. He did his commerce graduation from SD College, Chandigarh. Then he had, in fact, cleared the chartered accountant's exam. He wanted to be a chartered accountant initially. Then later he changed his mind and joined the Indian Army. As an army officer, he was promoted to the rank of the colonel in 2005. In 2021, he was also decorated with the gallantry award, that is Sena Medal. He was very popular among his friends, his colleagues, his classmates, sportsman. As the people recall him, he had spoken to his family members on Tuesday morning at 6:40 that he members
Ved Prakash Malik as well. Joining the family in paying his last respects to Colonel Manpreet Singh. You can see prayers over there being said as part of the last rites that are being performed for Colonel Manpreet Singh. There are many who are raising slogans as well. The family, of course, completely grief-stricken. As Manjeet was just telling us, Colonel Manpreet Singh spoke with his wife early that morning at about 6:45 a.m. before he went away on this operation, this anti-terror operation in Anantnag. He said, "I'm going away for an operation." He just had a very brief few words to tell her as he was in a hurry to leave for that operation. He, Colonel Manpreet Singh, Major Ashish Dhonchak, DYSP of Jammu and Kashmir Police, Humayun Muzammil Bhatt, led from the front their men, and they suffered bullet injuries to which they succumbed. Gaurav Sawant is joining me over the phone line right now. Gaurav, we can see the outpouring of grief and, of course, support for the family in this hour of tragedy. But clearly, Colonel Manpreet Singh leaves behind a legacy which will be very hard to follow in terms of the footsteps that he leaves behind.
विश्राम हो गया। ठीक है, बंद कराएं।